Let's consider this question on the board. The question is 5 raised to the power of x plus 1 plus 5 raised to the power of x is equal to 750. How do we approach this question? So the first thing we have to obtain, let's take down the solution. Now considering this term on the board and this term at the left hand side. In my left hand side, I have 5x plus 1 plus 5x. While in the right hand side, I have 750. But our main focus is in the left hand side, which is this. In the left hand side, we have just 1, 2 terms written. If you look at this 5 is raised to the power of x, which is just 1 term as the power x. While this 5 is raised to the power of 2 terms, x and 1. Terms are separated by either a plus or minus. So this is raised to the power of 2 terms, and this is raised to the power of 1 term. Now there's a law we have to apply. The law is called the multiplication law of indices. Multiplication law states that if we have a raised to the power of x times a raised to the power of y, this is simply equals to, since the bases are the same, the power must be added. We will pick one base and add up the power. So a raised to the power of x plus y. The law states that when 2 or more quantities of equal bases is being multiplied, their respective powers must be added. So this expression is basically the same form with which this expression is also written. That means we can simply change this form of this expression into this form of this expression. So how do we do that? It becomes 5 raised to the power of the first term, a raised to the power of x times a raised to the power of y. A raised to the power of x times a raised to the power of y. That gives 5 raised to the power of x times 5 raised to the power of 1. 5 raised to the power of x times 5. Let's use dots to represent the times. 5 raised to the power of 1. This is the same as this. Plus 5 raised to the power of x, which equals 750. If you understand to this point, write on the comment section that stage 1 of this calculation is properly understood, so I will know how to attend to you on the comment section. Let's move to stage number 2. Now, observing this, looking at this, I observe that 5 raised to the power of x appears here, also appears here. There are 2 terms on the left hand side. 1, 2, separated by plus. On my left, I have 1, 2 terms. Now, in the both terms, one particular variable tends to repeat itself. 5 raised to the power of x, 5 raised to the power of x. That means we can simply factorize this, where 5 raised to the power of x is the common factor, and it must be kept outside 5 raised to the power of x in brackets. If I use 5 raised to the power of x to divide this, and this is 5 raised to the power of x dot 5 raised to the power of 1, if I divide by the common factor, this cancels this. What are you going to be left with? 5 raised to the power of 1, which is equals 5. So let's bring it into the bracket. Plus, doing the same over here, 5 raised to the power of x divided by the common factor, which is 5 raised to the power of x. If I do this, this divided by this will give me, what will be the answer? 5 raised to the power of x divided by 5 raised to the power of x. Now, if you have 2 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2, what will be the answer? 7 divided by 7, what will be the answer? 15 divided by 15, what will be the answer? 50 divided by 50, what is the answer? Now we note that whenever we are dividing the same number, provided that the denominator is not 0, the answer will always be 1. So that means 5 raised to the power of x divided by 5 raised to the power of x is equal to 1. I will put 1 here. We are done with the factorization in the left hand side. Then this equals the right, 750. Okay, next is 5 raised to the power of 5 raised to the power of x. If I add this to this, it gives 6. This is equal to 750. If you understood stage 2, let's proceed. Let me rewrite what we have here. We have 5 raised to the power of x dot 6 or dot 6 or times 6 or into bracket 6 is equal to 750. The next stage is to divide both the left and the right hand side of the equation by 6. Okay, dividing 6, 6, 6 cancels 6, and we are left with 5 raised to the power of x. 5 raised to the power of x yields 750 divided by 6 is equal to 125. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. This is stage number 3. Now, if you know what to do in stage number 3, you can pause the video and finish it up. Let's continue. In stage 3, 5 raised to the power of x is equal to 125. My observation, in my left hand side, I have 5 raised to the power of x. In my right hand side, I have 1, 2, 5. But the left hand side has a bigger number that is raised to a certain power. That means it is written in its index form, while the right hand side is not written in index form, or it's not written in order of their powers. That means for the left hand side and the right hand side to look alike, we have to also write 1, 2, 5 in their power form. So this is 5 raised to the power of x is equal to 5 times 5 is 25. And 25 times 5 is 125. Now, whenever we have this expression here, this is what you must do to ensure that it is written in its power form. Since it's only 5 that appears here, pick 1 5. If you pick 1 5, then you count the total number of 5 that involves in this multiplication. 1, 2, 3. 5 raised to the power of 3. That is 5 raised to the power of x is equal to 5 raised to the power of 3. By comparison, since the bases are the same, the powers must be the same. So 5 cancels 5, and we are left with x is equal to 3. Therefore, the final result is x is equal to 3.